Want our secrets for boosting SEO, getting leads through the door with webinars, and building friendships with your customers? Well, here's our agency update, and let's get into it. Hi guys, it's Travis from Neighbourhood, where we help brands find, sell, and keep their people. We're back in the office to keep you updated on what we've been up to in the past month to keep on top of a changing world and the changing world of marketing, selling, and servicing your customers. Let's start by taking a look at supercharging your marketing efforts with SEO. We've touched on long-form content before, but boy, was a storm coming. By conducting an SEO audit and doing a bit more research into what Google and readers want in 2020, we found that our initial long-form blogs weren't nearly long enough. Rather than 2,000 word blogs, we're now needing to write over 5,000 words to get that intended benefit. As a content writer in parts of my job, I can appreciate that you might find it difficult to set aside some time to write long-form content to impress your prospects, especially given audiences' supposedly minuscule attention spans. But here at Neighbourhood, we see writing extensive copy as a time-saving strategy. Sounds a bit strange, but hear me out. As an agency that primarily centers around lead generation, we talk a lot to our clients about content as a primary first step to get people through the door. However, we are met equally as many times with the question, how does that work? There isn't a 30-second spiel that you can just whip out at any given moment to explain the complexities of how content marketing covers all facets of your strategy. So we thought, how good would it be? So we thought, how good would it be if we had a referable guide that told our prospects everything that they need to know about content marketing, so we can get back to providing them more value. It seemed like a bit of a no-brainer, so we got straight into it. Over the course of a few weeks, we created an ebook roughly around 30 pages long, rich with detailed descriptions, examples, diagrams, and a few jokes with some easy to follow structure. Once we were happy with the value in the guide, then we built a campaign around it to further educate our people on the topic we knew they wanted answers to. As well as save a load of time, long-form content also provides you something to promote on your social media channels, as well as increased time on site, higher ranking in search, and a bolstered position of authority. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe and leave a like. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell so that you can stay up to date on all of our latest videos delivered every week to your inbox. Next up, let's look at what the sales team at Neighbourhood have been doing to get extra leads coming in through this COVID period. Webinars are the perfect addition to your inbound toolkit. Okay, go again. I was like trying to work out if efficiently or effectively. I was getting confused. I have to work that out, but I'm good now. Effectively showcasing your company's skills, assuring a real-time interaction with your prospects, and becoming a valuable piece of authoritative content when done right. So check out the blog that we put in the description for a 9-minute read on how to run a successful webinar based on our prior experience. However, while the intent is all and well and good, while the content is all well and good, today we want to talk about what we've learned in the last few months while conducting webinars every single 2 weeks. First off, conducting webinars every fortnight has better allowed us to reach our lead targets for each month, as well as flesh out our promotional content calendar with content relevant to our personas that our people can get real value from. Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Yep. Yeah, I'll just need you to scroll up. I hesitated. In coming up with the ideas, we had ensured that we let our audience's needs and interests dictate the schedule. For example, if we're finding that our clients happen to be asking similar questions in any one month, we will do a webinar topic on that topic. However, to ensure consistency of quality and that we have plenty of time to plan for our presentations, we try to organize the speaker as well as the broad topic at the start of every quarter. This allows us to provide a CTA at the end of every single webinar to the following one, to encourage boosted signups and increased awareness. In order to get the most bang for buck and to add more strength and value to our content marketing strategy, we've decided to start hosting our on-demand webinar series on our website as a means to effectively meet and satisfy new clients, and also to boost our SEO. To ensure that these are as valuable as can be, we use the webinar software 23 and then convert these into an MP4 after editing it with a thumbnail, cutting down all the dead time from beginning to end, Once the video is as sharp as we can get it, we then embed that video on our landing page and then we add it to our site. One thing to note though, when you are live doing your webinar, we would strongly recommend having a moderator sit in on the webinar with you to answer audience questions in the comments section as to not to distract the speaker, so the lesson is as fluid and understandable as possible for anyone watching back at the recording. Now let's have a look at our new favorite customer service strategy. Excitingly, HubSpot has integrated its platform with Handwrytten, the global leading handwriting platform and service, which automates the sending of thank you notes. As a rarer form of communication, you may be wondering why we would want to be spending our hard-earned cash. That was weird. As you might be wondering, why would we want to be spending our hard-earned cash? Well, it's common knowledge that it is becoming increasingly expensive to generate new leads. But if a business keeps its customers long enough, the investment will more than pay off. This equation makes customer retention invaluable. In order to improve client lifetime value, a business must work tirelessly to make their customers loyal to a brand, which comes as a result on having a great experience. And to ensure a customer has a great experience, a business must actively communicate and cater to their customers. And what a better way to show you the value of your clients than adding a personal touch to your marketing campaign. That extra bit of effort shows that you genuinely care about your customers and that they are more than just an entry on a spreadsheet. But gratitude shouldn't just be shown at Christmas. It should extend all year round. For example, say a client refers a new customer to you. Then what a win. You might send them a personalized card with a gift card attached to it to show how much you really do appreciate it. Or perhaps they've given you a glowing review. You might send them out a card telling them how much you value their input and that you'd be more than happy to return the favor altogether. You could cut that bit out. The reality is, the more that you can demonstrate that you value your customers, the greater chance you have to retain them. And the best part is that you can send handwritten cards for as little as $2 each. So that's it for another month, guys. We hope that you feel inspired to join us in trying out longer form content on your blogs, regular webinars, and sending handwritten cards to see more ROI and better results in finding, selling, and keeping your people. If you need any more help with any of these strategies, check out our blog for all the referable content you could want. Or drop us a line for some of the best practices and we'll work it out together. But that's it from me, guys. If you've got any questions, leave comments down in the comments section. We'll be happy to answer them from me. And that's it from me, guys. Happy marketing. Leave a comment in the comment section if you've got a question.
That's it.
Cheers.
There you go.